So yeah, hello everyone. So today I'm gonna do a Q&A, and this is the first Q&A of this year. So this is the first of three. So like I said, right off the bat, I just want to say these are the Q&As that I plan to do. Them being one now, second one being in August, and the third and final one for this year being in December. So yeah, like I said, so pretty much yeah, you get the point. Point is that yeah, like I said, this is the first Q&A, and like usual, I figured I would do it this way, with me in front of the camera, like they'll be able to see me, and pretty much yeah, you get the point. Point is that yeah, like I said, I figured I'd do it this way, and I'll be reading the questions on my phone. Like I said, on my other phone here, by the way, it's charging as you mentioned. So like I said, you get the point. Point is that yeah, like I said, I got a few questions here, like I said, so yeah, you get the point. Point is that yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. And that was yeah, pretty sure that's all I wanted to say. Except there's something else I think of, then yeah. But either way, you get the point. Point is that yeah, like I said, with that out of the way, let's get into the question, shall we? All right. So our first questions today comes from Saul Gomez. Saul Gomez questions are like these are Saul Gomez questions. So, anyways, yeah, these are his first questions. Question number one is like I said, so this is his first question. So question number one is who is your favorite Mid-Soda Railway character? I feel like my favorite Mid-Soda Railway character would have to be either like I said, I can't like I said who works on the railway, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was like Sir Handel, Peter Sam, or Stuart and Falcon. I'm pretty sure those were their old names. And then I'm pretty sure it was Duke and Smudger. But I feel like it's gotta be Smudger, and second would be Duke. But I feel like it's gotta be Smudger, and I'm pretty sure that Fred and Stanley are two other narrow gauge characters. I can't remember if are they from the Railway series, or are they like original characters. I can't remember, but I know I heard about those two, Fred and Stanley. But yeah, but you get the point. Point is that yeah, like I said, let's move on. His second question is, Who is your favorite mainland character? My favorite mainland character is definitely Hurricane, no question. Like I said, I'm a big Hurricane fan ever since I saw him in Journey Beyond Sword War. I feel like for a second one would be Merlin, since like I really like his character, and yeah. And for a third one, I have to go with Beresford, since Beresford, like I said, is a pretty funny character. And yeah, like I said, yeah. So that's my favorite mainland character. Let me just make sure if I read that right. Yeah, I did. And last but not least, his final question is, who's your favorite road vehicle? My favorite road vehicle definitely has to be Kevin, since I'm pretty sure it's a road vehicle since he's a crane. But yeah, but Kevin, like I said, is one of my favorite. I feel like it's my favorite road vehicle. Second, I feel like would have to be Ace, even though I'm not really a big Ace fan, but I feel like he's pretty cool. And yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it. Like I said, so that's pretty much his questions. And yeah, like I said, let's move on. This next question comes from Mox the Thomas, Mox the Thomas, and Turning Red fan, 2000, 2004. Like I said, I'm sorry if I actually got my words mixed up, but yeah, but you get the point. Anyways, yeah, his question is, what color is Thomas? Well, that's an easy question. Thomas is blue, like I said. But then again, he was also green, and or any other color that you want Thomas to be. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that I've seen some other colors of Thomas, but yeah. But of course, Thomas is blue. But then again, he was formerly green. Like I said, when he first came to Sodor. There we go. Like I said, that's what I meant to say. Like I said, also real quick, I just want to say I'm sorry for getting my words mixed up once again. But yeah, but you get the point. Point is that yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's move on. These next questions come from Colin the Train Fanatic. His first question is, what do you do in your spare time for what do you do in your spare time for making videos? Now, that's a really good question. I do a couple things in my spare time, and I'm gonna name them off. So these are all the things I do in my spare time. So also, by the way, I'm gonna put up my fingers to tell you guys. So number one, so these are all the things I do. So these are all the things I do in my spare time. So number one, I play video games such as Minecraft, Roblox, Among Us, and Call of Duty Mobile. Like I said, yeah, I do play Call of Duty, but it's a mobile one, and so yeah, so those are basically the main four that I play. I also play quiz games and like guessing games. So yeah, I guess you could say that those are 6 games I play. But yeah, however, Among Us I don't really play that much now like I used to. But yeah, but I still play it from time to time, so I'll count that. Second one is I watch TV. Third one being I watch TV shows and movies on Netflix and like actual TV. So I guess you could count that with the second one. Fourth one, I watch YouTube. Fifth one, I eat and drink food. Like I said, I eat and drink my favorite snacks. Sixth one is I sleep. I like to sleep, so I sometimes do that as well. Mainly at night, I sleep because of course who wouldn't sleep at night? But yeah, but that's number six. Number seven, I play with the Thomas items I have. When I'm not filming, I like to actually play with the characters I have and like run them around the track, just for fun. When I'm not actually filming. Number eight is I like to work on stuff like videos and stuff. Well, to be fair though, like I said, but I guess number eight wouldn't technically go with this since the question did say what do I do in my spare time for making videos. So I wouldn't really count number eight, but that's something I also do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Apart from filming, I do work on videos when I'm not filming. Like I work on end credits and stuff like that. Speaking of which, number nine, I work on scripts. Like I said, however, recently I haven't really focused on scripts because a lot of times I have trouble writing a script, and yeah. And number 10, I just do other random things. So yeah, so that's basically the main things. But yeah, but you get the point. Point is that yeah, like I figured I'd do it that way. Like put in my fingers. There we go. But yeah, you get the point. Anyways, yeah, moving on. Like I said, his second and final question is: do you like Thomas and Friends All Engines Go or not? Me personally, I have mixed feelings about All Engines Go. On one hand, I can see why people don't like it, but on the other hand, I feel like it has its moments, Like I said, that's all I can say. Like I said, I have mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I see why people don't like it, but on the other hand, I feel like it has its moments, since some of the characters that they introduced are pretty interesting, and yeah, you get the point. Point is that yeah, so that's pretty much my thoughts on it. And then yeah, number eight, or what am I saying? Number eight. Our next question is, like I said, our next and final questions come from Farhan. So Farhan, he has 10 questions, so it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, so let's get started, shall we? His first question is, favorite Thomas brand besides Trackmaster Tomy? Like I said, this one's an easy one for me. It's gotta be Wooden Railway, since Wooden Railway, that's my second favorite merchandise besides Trackmaster and Tomy. Trackmaster and Tomy will always be my first favorite and personal favorite. But yeah, but you get the point. For my third one would have to be Take Along, and Take and Play. But yeah, but you pretty much get the point. So yeah, so it's gotta be Wooden Railway besides for my other favorite. Same thing with Take Along and Take and Play. Anyways, yeah, you get the point. His next question is Railway Series or Model Series. I gotta go with the Model Series, considering the fact that I never read the Railway Series. Someday I do want to read it someday, but for now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to read it, so I definitely got to go with the Model Series. Sorry about that. My mom came in, and also sorry for the camera there for a second. Like I said, the recording thing wouldn't work. So, anyways, that's the point. Let's move on. His third question is: do you think you'll find a new favorite character besides Boko? Honestly, I don't even know, since I do have a lot of favorites. I mean, I made a whole video about it. I think I made a couple videos about it. I can't remember. But either way, like I said, Boko will always be my personal favorite. Like I said, I have a few favorites, but like I said, my first one's definitely Bert. But like I said, but it's my second one's definitely Boko. Since yeah, since they don't make a lot of merchandise of Bert, that's why Boko, like I said, he's one of my personal favorites. So yeah, but it's kind of hard to say, but you get the point. So yeah, those are my few favorites. Anyways, yeah, like I said, but yeah, you get the point. All right. Anyways, yeah. Next up is if there was one engine from season 1 through 7, who would you eliminate? That's actually a good question. Actually, I can't think of any character since, like I said, it's like kind of hard to say since honestly I don't even know. Like I said, since there's a lot of good characters out there, but so honestly I don't even know. Like I said, so for this one I don't know. But if I had to pick one, I'd say like I said, honestly I don't even know. Like I said, this one's kind of a hard one for me since I can't think. Honestly, I can't even think of this one. Like I said, there's a lot of good characters out there. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to skip this one. So this one's an unknown. Like I said, for this one, I don't know. So hope you don't mind. But okay. Well, if I had to pick one, I'd say like one of the characters that nobody really talks about. So I can't really think of one. Or maybe like a bad character. Yeah, that's the best thing I can think of. yeah, that's the best thing. Like I said, so I'm sorry if that's not really an answer, but I can't really think of one. So yeah. So, anyways, yeah, let's move on. What makes you? His next question is, or number five, is what makes you laugh the most? And there's a lot of things. There's a couple things that make me laugh the most. Number one being my friends, of course, like Super Dude, Rebecca, and Trainator, and all the other friends out there. That makes me laugh. Like I said, I have a lot of friends, so it's kind of hard to say them all. But yeah, and then other things are memes and stuff, or just other things in general that make me laugh. But yeah, but you get the point. Point is that yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a few things out there that makes me laugh. I almost said a lot, but to be fair, you could say a lot as well. But yeah, anyways, yeah, let's move on. His next question is, or number six. His next question is, what is your favorite CGI character? Okay. Now this one's an easy one for me. It's definitely Bert because well, like I said, model series they never made the miniature engines, and railway series they did. But like I said, but since I never read the railway series, it's definitely got to be Bert. Like I said, so or Bert the miniature engine. Like I said, he's definitely my favorite CGI character. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Next up is Splodge, or AKA Splatter and Dodge, or Aryan Bird. This one's another. It's like I said, this one's kind of another hard one for me. But like I said, both of them have their like moments you could say. But I don't even know. But yeah, but well, both of them also have their qualities. But I feel like I have to go. I feel like I have to go Splatter and Dodge on this one since to be fair though, like 'cause I like both of them. But then again, like I wouldn't say that I'm a fan of either since I do like them. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of hard to say. So like I said, I feel like I'm gonna have to go Splatter and Dodge on this, mainly because they only had one appearance, and Magic Road is one of my personal favorite movies. So, like I said, I feel like I have to go Splatter and Dodge here, since Ari and Bert. I don't know honestly. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's move on. Next up, his his eighth question is, what was the best TTT accident to this day? Ooh, now that one's a hard one as well, since there's a lot of accidents in the show. But like I said, honestly, I don't even know which one I would pick. But like I said, I'm trying to think. Like I said, since there's a lot of accidents that happened in the show, so I feel like I have to go Henry's crash from when he crashed into what is it like the train like when he crashed in that train that caused him to get his new shape. I feel like that's a pretty interesting one. For the next one, I probably have to go for the one where Thomas fell into the cavern in Lost Treasure. And yeah, like I said, I feel like those two I'd have to pick since there's a lot of crashes out there. So I can't really decide. But I feel like I feel like I'd have to go for those two. Before we move on, I'm sorry if I'm getting my words mixed up so much, and I'm sorry if I'm looking off screen. Like I said, that's just how I do sometimes when I focus on the camera for that long. Like I said, since I'm not used to showing my face that often. Like I said, since yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't show my face that often. And another reason is YouTube. Like I said, YouTube might turn off my comments if I show my face, since I remember they did that sometimes. So that's why I don't show my face often. So hope you guys understand about that. But even not, I figured I'd tell you guys a little explanation about that. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, moving on. Hang on, like I said, sorry about that. Like I said, to make sure that I sorry about that. Like I said, I had to fix my. Like I said, I had to make sure I didn't drool. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, sorry about that. Let's move on. Like I was trying to say before that, like I said, his next question is most successful video so far besides the view count. Honestly, I don't know what that means, but like I said, but I feel like my most successful video has to be my parody video, which, like, so let me see. My most popular video definitely has to be Percy and the Beast sort of Fallout parody clip remake I did. Like I said, like I said, that's pretty. Like I said, I feel like that's one of my most popular videos, so I got to go for that one. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. His last question is, are you going to be active on any other channels that you made? Honestly, I want to try to be more active on my other channels since so far I'm mainly active on two of them, them being this one, my main channel, and my backup channel, I'm still thinking about renaming to live streams since that's the only thing I mainly do on that channel is live stream, and like I said, I might do that, and I might make a new backup channel since my current backup channel, like I said, that's the one where I stream on since, like I said, since unfortunately I'm not able to stream on my main channel. but like I said, pretty much yeah. So yeah, so like I said, actually let me look up let me look up all my channels. Like I said, since I have a few. Speaking of my channels, there's one channel in particular that I know that I'm not able to go back to, which is my first gaming channel. I unfortunately lost the password and stuff to that, so that's why I'm not able to like go back to it. And some other channels, like I said, I have a few channels. Some of them I might try to go back to, but some I'm not sure about. But yeah, but you get the point. Point is that yeah, like I said, it's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much all for Farhan's questions. And yeah, and last but not least, his final question is, well, technically this isn't a part of, well, technically this isn't a question, but he did ask me about my shout out Saturday and Sunday videos, if he could make them, and I said yeah, since like I'm pretty sure that a few other people have done shout out Saturday and Sunday. Well, I've seen a few people like LPS and RWS Thomas do shout out Saturdays and Sundays as well. So honestly, yeah, like I said, so I didn't mind. So yeah, so that's pretty much all the questions I got, and yeah, so so special thanks to everyone that sent in their questions, and hope you guys are ready for the next Q&A, which will be in August. I don't know when in August, but for this Q&A, I figured I would do it now since today's the last day of April, and yeah, and I said I'd do it every 4 months. So yeah, so pretty much yeah. Before I end this video, two things I want to mention. First thing is, I'm sorry if I accidentally got my words mixed up, and second thing is, I'm sorry for accidentally saying something bad by mistake. Like I said, I'm sorry. Like I said, I just always like to clarify that. But yeah, but like I said, mainly I'm sorry for getting my words mixed up so much and for like stuttering. Like I said, I almost stuttered a few times, I'm pretty sure, and for times I did, I'm sorry about that. And once again, I'm sorry for like looking off screen a lot of times. That I couldn't help. Like I said, I just yeah. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes when I'm like speaking in front of a camera for like when I'm actually like showing my face. I mean, I don't mind talking in front of a camera, but the part like I said, but the only thing is that me showing my face. Like I said, I don't show my face that often on camera. Like I said, that's why I said that's why I mainly have my screen like faced like a certain way. Like I said, that's why I have my screen full. That's why I don't show my face. Yeah, it's pretty much hard to say, but yeah, but you get the point. Point is that yeah, like I said, that's pretty much all I'll say. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm above one. Bye.